Love and live empire, bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Heat. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo?
Favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth.
Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it, it's up.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live.
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up and stay. Love and live. Get up and stay. Love and live.
Love and live. Each day as if it was your last.
The love and live show.
Routine.
The love and live show. Love and live.
Yep.
Visit Love and Live
Hello, how is everybody doing today? Welcome into the Love and Live Show.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you?
All right, I'm Elijah. We also have
Queen Lenora.
and we are here today doing Monday Family Meeting. Okay, so every Monday on the Love and Live Show, we just chat it up with you guys in the chat, see how things are going. We got some things to talk about. Not sure what those things are quite yet, but we're going to feel our way through it. But yeah, how are things going for you today, Queen Lenore? You feeling
Everything's
good?
going good. Everything's going good. I'm excited. I'm happy. I was choking earlier.
And now she better now.
Eli was laughing at me while I was choking him.
Only a little bit. It was mine. It wasn't that bad.
It was major
It was
laughs.
only a little bit. Just a little something.
It was what it was.
So yeah.
You know, you guys know how he is.
But anyway, so with that being said, we got some folks up in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and welcome them in. So far, we've got Sweetheart.
Hey,
Sweetheart is in the
how
building
you
saying,
doing?
How are you doing today, nephew and queen?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Thanks for asking. We appreciate it.
She said her dad came back from his eye surgery, and she also has reached 250 subscribers.
All right now.
Congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
We
That's
got
what I'm
somebody
talking about.
who is precious to us.
Yes.
No one other than Precious Pieces.
Hey,
Welcome
Precious
in.
Pieces, how you doing?
How you doing today? Nice to see
Yes.
you here in the chat. So it's Monday. Again, you know we always chat it up. Anything going on with you, Queen, or anything you feel everybody gotta know? Anything to announce? We're just gonna be having a chat.
Yeah, we're just gonna be having a chat, talk about some things,
All
business wise, and whatever issues I have going on, and
Oh, you got some issues going on.
yeah, I have an eye issue.
Okay, let's speak about that because you know you've been having this thing going on with you.
Yes, y'all
So-
don't know this eye issue is itches, and it's all right here,
Itching eye.
right here.
She
All
got the
it
itchy eye
itches.
syndrome right now.
And I asked Eli to put some drops in my eyes, and I'm gonna do it in a minute, and we ain't never got to it.
Yeah, so you want to do
So
that
my
live
eyes
here
are not
on the Love and
important
Live
to
show?
him. No, because then I gotta keep my eyes closed for a while.
All right.
And somebody's in.
Yeah, we got to welcome somebody in. She's absolutely lovely. We've got
Lovely
lovely
Samira.
Samira.
Hey,
Samira in the
lovely
building saying,
Samira, how
hey,
are
Queen
you?
and Eli, how are y'all? Doing pretty good. That's Queen always sips that coffee. How's that coffee feeling this morning?
It's good.
All right.
That's
all
what
right.
I needed.
We
That's
also
what I
got
need.
Sweetheart asking, how is Chris doing today? He says he's good. All right. And lovely Samara said, hope it heals up soon.
Me too. It really itches a lot. So it's one of those things where I can rub it and my eye be all red and puffy and having a lot of issues. But it is like right here. under here, and then right in the crevices right there is where it really itches. It's crazy. So I had to ask God today, can we heal the side? Because it's just, sometimes you be forgetting to ask God to heal certain things that's going on in your life at that moment. Oh, my brother's in the building. Gotta welcome him because I gotta talk to him real quick, y'all. Just real quick.
He's in the building, all right. We're gonna go ahead and take some time to welcome in the other half of the Roots. All right, we got Vino Roots. Vino in the building. Yeah. What's good, Vino? How you doing?
How you doing, Vino? I was watching you this morning, and I saw the look you gave to Shanti. When she was singing that song, and I felt you because I was like, don't be dissing my brother. You know what I mean? I felt you. I love my Shanti, but she can't be singing like she ain't got no man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
What's
so
the problem?
The look you gave was so real, and I was like, oh, he's an actor. You know what I mean? I was like, I just had to tell Vino that he's an actor. You got acting skills. Because see, I just found out Chris got acting skills. So I didn't know you had acting skills. But I mean, Vino, the look you gave, it was like real. I felt it in my core. I was like, ooh. Vino ain't
outstanding
playing.
Performance. You should be getting some award coming up.
Yes, he should have an award for that because you was just. She was being disrespectful, and I was like, don't be doing that to my brother. Like I was like, Shanti, don't be acting up. Like don't be doing that. Like you sing songs that mean something. Like I be thinking about you when you ain't with me, baby. I love you. Baby, you the best thing to slice bread. You the reason I'm here, baby, because I love you. Always singing like you single. You know what I mean?
Walking the streets,
And I was like, because I was about to call her and be like, hey.
Oh, that's what you was finna do?
That's my brother. You are not single. But then I saw her put the camera over to you, and I said, okay.
It's good. It's all good.
Yeah,
you got it on lock. It's all set. We got a message from somebody.
Okay.
Precious Pieces. She's letting you know you need to go to the eye doctor.
I know. I'm gonna make me an appointment because this thing has really been bothering me. Because I didn't realize it.
She be acting up.
Shut up.
I told her to do some appointment a while ago.
That was from something else.
That was from something else.
Okay, so anyway, no, I didn't. Okay, so
exactly.
Can I talk to the person?
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
You should have interrupted me.
I'm just saying, you had a appointment to file, and you didn't go file for that appointment. Now you got this eye one that's coming up.
I'm trying to talk to
Precious Pieces is telling you need to do this eye appointment.
Can I talk to Precious Pieces?
Now, people have... Oh, look, she running out.
Get back here. Come back, Nikki. Come back.
Oh, man.
So, anyway...
got Queen on choked up.
Yeah. At first, I didn't even realize I was having issues. So, like, today was like, when did it start? I said, I really don't know when it started. But when it really started bothering me, that's when I noticed it. But today was really acting up. So I went to Walgreens and got all kinds of stuff for my eyes. And I was like, let's see how that works. Because even if I set an appointment, it's going to take me a while. And I hate going to urgency care. I don't know. To me, they don't be just urgency me right.
Okay. Can we... explain what
they just like get you in, look at you for 5 seconds, and move you out. So I'm like,
they're trying to get you up out the way.
Yeah, and I know they got to set a eye doctor appointment sooner or later. How he get a cookie?
Because he asked for it.
Yeah, he had two. He had 3 cookies.
I didn't have 3.
You had 3. You had 2.5 cookies
no, I did
yesterday.
not have 3 cookies.
My daughter makes cookies. Well, she makes everything. Okay. And she see these recipes and she be making them be crumble cookies. So she did it with, monk fruit, swerve monk fruit and all that. Oh, thank you. Look how beautiful that cookie is. Look at that.
Show her this.
The strawberry. Oh, there you go. Come over here. There you go. Look at that cookie. Look at that. And so I got half of it.
Put it together, boom.
I'm telling you, it looked good. And so, Elijah eats everything. She made me some brownies, and Elijah ate all my brownies.
I was making sure you stay good on your diet. Lovely Samara said, oh my goodness. That sure is goodness. Precious Pieces said tasty.
Mm-hmm. And so the only carbs that's in here is the flour. But I'm like, I'm not on keto. So, I'm cool. But I got breakfast. So this is called a mukbang live breakfast.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you were saying something though.
But yeah, and so my eyes so my eyes be bothering me.
Oh, look.
Is this done?
Yeah.
You see me
Okay,
over here looking
sorry.
like the fiends.
We over here. Breakfast holics. Okay. My eye
Thank you.
started really getting bad. So we flushed it out this morning. That was a workout.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
got this stuff in my eyes to help it. You
We
don't
gotta
do
welcome
it. You want a
somebody
bite? Sorry, hold on, Vino. Okay, hold on.
You sure you over here sharing the cookies like that?
Vino, get a bite, because there's another cookie somewhere. Get a bite.
There's no more cookies.
Oh, shoot. You
Oh.
better not take a
You
big
better put
bite,
that down.
Vino.
You better put that down.
Take a small bite, Vino. Don't be taking a big
She
bite. I
said
know
that
how you
cookie.
Aquariuses are. Okay. Was it good? Wasn't it good? Wasn't it good, Vino?
We gotta welcome somebody in now.
Okay.
He's stepping in on that blue carpet.
Okay.
He on that kind of note. He said, "Oh, how are my favorite people? We
Oh.
got
Prince Daniel.
We got Prince Daniel
Hey,
in the
Prince
building.
Daniel.
He's stepping in on a note of royalty. What's going on?
Yes.
Say, Lion Queen, how are my favorite people?
I'm doing
Doing
good.
good. We're
How
doing
are
good today.
you doing?
Welcome. We over here eating some breakfast with y'all. But Queen Lenore is speaking about her eye issues. She's been having some problems.
Yeah.
Prince Daniel.
Yeah.
So, and Vino, he said, I only take big bites.
I see, because you only left me a little dot, Vino. Oh, see, I was just on your side, and then you gonna eat most of the cookie, Vino. That's what I'm saying. Like, there ain't no more. Well, never mind, Vino. I'll just take you like. Did you see that?
Oh, man.
Vino, eat Eliza. Eat it. Just eat it. He don't need not eat it all. Eat his cookie.
Yeah,
Just
Vino,
eat the cookie.
Vino said, my bad.
Go ahead, eat the cookie, Vino. Eat both of his cookies. There you
Prince Daniel
go.
said, those cookies look fire.
Yeah,
They
she
sure
got it's a strawberry cheesecake crumble cookie. Yes.
You gotta welcome somebody.
Don't act like my daughter don't know how to do something. I gotta show y'all something. Is it still here? Yes, right here. I got a friend.
Oh. My
Okay, I gotta tell y'all the story first. But anyway, go
We
ahead.
putting this on pause. We gotta welcome somebody in. She back in the building. We got
Six
Bows is back. Six Bows in the building. Say,
Hey,
don't be
Six
talking
Bows.
about Aquarius. You
I'm
just
an
as
Aquarius.
bad.
No, I'm Aquarius too. I'm just saying, he was eating all the cookie. And so I had to give him Eli's cookie. I feel you. Aquarius is the
hey.
best. Yes.
How you doing, Six Bows?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Prince Daniel said, did your daughter cook those cookies?
Yes, she did last night for her dad.
Affirmative.
For her dad for Father's Day. Yes, she did. And Eli act like he a daddy. He just a god daddy. She didn't make him no god daddy cookies.
This is good, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Queen Lenore, you got to tell them about your eye. You was just on that note.
There's not
You
much
said,
more else I
well,
can
you
say
said the
about this
urgent
eye.
care, they don't ever be taking you out. Don't
No, they just
take
come
no
in
time
and
with
look
you.
at you 5 seconds and then give you a prescription and go.
You're not feeling that. You need some love and care.
Exactly. Some tender love and care.
We got to welcome some folks in here. They stay entertaining. All right. We've got House of X Entertainment.
We stay entertaining.
Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. We got House of X. Come on now, you gotta turn it up. Turn it up. We got House of X in here. All right, A-Train and Cyclops in the building. Y'all gotta check out their cosplay. They was doing some things over there. Prince Daniel said, "Happy Father's Day, Chris." Thank you. He said, "Thank you."
Chris got spoiled.
Oh, he was having a time.
He got spoiled on Father's Day.
He was having a time.
Mm-hmm. He can't say he felt like he was number 20 at Father's Day. He felt like he was right under Mother's Day.
We got to get well, mind, body, and soul. We have Wellness with Frugal Mama. Frugal Mama in the piece. She says hello. How you doing, Frugal Mama?
Hello, Frugal Mama.
Thank you for being in here. We appreciate
This
it.
is our mukbang today.
All right, and so with that being said, Frugal Mama, nice to see you in here. Queen Lenore was just talking about she needs some wellness over here with her eyes. Her eyes, she's been having some issues with the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then of course
No, it's
it's
not
irritated
dry.
and
No, it's
itchy.
not dry. Mm-mm.
Okay, so what's be going
Cause
on
you
around
got my
your
eye water like a fountain.
It does. It be watering too much.
That's not the
For
problem.
no
The
reason.
problem is the itching and the burning feeling sensation that I
She
get
got an itching
under the
sensation.
eyelash, with the eyelashes under the lid. right there, and then over here in this part right here, it really, really burns.
So right where the eye booger would be, and then on the eyelid. So eye booger to eyelid, she having a itching, burning feeling sensation thing.
Yeah.
And it's not working. We put the water in. Did the water do anything?
It helped for 5 seconds.
So water, get a quick rinse. We gotta try to see if we can get Queen Lenora to open her eyes though. She's too scared. So
I don't like nothing in my eye. It takes hours for that's why I was asking him to do the eye drop that he purposely didn't want to do.
Well, and I was trying to put the rinse her eye out, right? And she needs to lean against the sink. So I asked her to come up a little bit so then we can do it. And it was not working for her. If she didn't feel her back, a certain part of her back on the thing, she wasn't doing it. So I had to get something to make sure that she didn't get herself all wet over this outfit that she was just gonna wear. It was a whole process. Queen Lenora be just acting up. But please pray for her. Please pray for her because
I need all the prayers.
That eye issue has been a thing for her for a minute.
So let me tell you, yesterday I went to the liquor store. Me and my daughter went to the liquor store. No, she's not old enough to go to the liquor store, but we went to the liquor store to get Chris some liquor, okay? That's what I normally do. I gave him liquor on his birthday and Father's Day. So I don't have a whole liquor cabinet. I don't even drink my liquor. So mine is just overflowing with liquor. His liquor cabinet is mediocre. And it's probably mediocre because some of my liquor is over there. In his liquor cabinet. So I was looking because when we go to Dutch Bros, if y'all don't have a Dutch Bros, it's like a Starbucks, but better because their hot coffee is better, huh?
Way better.
Yeah, way better than Starbucks. Starbucks got good frappuccino, but all the other stuff. So he normally gets this drink. It's an energy drink, and it's blue raspberry and apple mix. So that's the liquor. I got him with that, and then I got him some Jack Daniels and Zero Coke, and it was already mixed together. The Jack Daniels and Zero Coke. So then, of course, I get up to the thing, and I'm one of those impulse buyers. So they had this Crown Royal where you get 5 peach Crown Royals and 5 apple, the little mini bottle ones. So I got about that, and I looked. And guess what I saw, y'all? Yes, it was alcohol. But it was a little spermy. I call them spermy. I can't even. The light's too bright. I can't get the light. The light's too bright. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Look at that. I said when I did my daughter's bachelor party, everybody's going to get one of these spermies. I thought that was so funny. And it's a vanilla and cream. It's vanilla caramel liqueur. Is in it.
First thing it says, is that what I think it is?
Yes! I just said it's spermy. I call it spermy. Like a liquor store with the little miniature bottles that you get, you know, they used to cost $1.75. Now they're up to like $3, $4, $5. Yeah, those places, you know, liquor store be trying to rip me off. I don't say nobody else. It's me because I always can't go in there and just buy what I need. And then they have like different color ones. They didn't have it there, but they just have that one, and it's a vanilla caramel liqueur. But I thought that would be so cute for the bachelor party. I'm just seeing if y'all have something to say. Y'all probably shocked, like, I can't believe they have that at the liquor store. Yes, they did.
No, they're not shocked about that. They're shocked that Queen Lenora is the one who bought that at the liquor store.
Wow.
Not everybody know Queen Lenora like that.
Okay, so let me tell you a little about Queen Lenora.
Dang, you got all that bacon on there?
Well, y'all up in my business.
I'm just looking at what you had. You had a whole bunch of bacon.
Well, y'all
Stacked up over there.
You had a whole bunch of cookies.
I don't see what the argument is right now.
Why y'all up in my plate?
I was just saying you had a whole bunch of bacon.
Why? That means you was all up in my business. This
I
is
was
my
wondering
business.
if maybe me and your bacon could be friends or something like that.
That's how I felt about those cookies that you heard that we can shove down your throat.
It was extra good today too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needs to be chilled.
Let's chill. Anyway, I used to younger. I used to sell. How you say it without saying the word that you don't want me to say?
Let's say cool.
Yeah, I used to sell adult toys when I was younger. And then when the kids were starting to play football and cheerleading, I used to have these weekend things. Everybody paid a certain amount of money. And it was really for married people to enjoy each other again. So the women would come, and because I never understood why women get married, they just automatically stop having sex. So I used to do stuff to encourage healthy relationships within a marriage.
You gotta welcome somebody in. She's uniquely lavish. She's stepping in, declaring that I am Shakita D. All right, we got Shakita D in the building.
Shakita D, how are you?
She said, "Hey, beautiful people."
Hey.
All right, you see, it's
Hello.
Queen on this mukbang mode right now. It's breakfast
Because he eat
mukbang.
faster than I do, that's why. But anyway,
So
yeah, I used to do that stuff. Anyway. So I, getting ready to do a bachelor party for my daughter.
Look.
And I'm going to have it going on.
Say y'all talking. I'm sneaking in with live cookies. Vino, what you doing over there?
That's right,
Hey, man, I'm
Vino.
gonna need you to calm down over there, Vino.
That's what I'm talking about, Vino. Get up all in his cookies. Yeah, because he was all up in my business. That's right. While he was looking over here at the baking, you should have been eating his cookies.
It's looking kind of friendly over there.
It's
How's
not- it's
everybody?
not even
Hey,
friendly.
y'all, how's it going? Haven't seen y'all in a while.
I told you, don't put your middle finger up. Don't do that.
So, you have to show Shakita.
Oh, Shakita, you didn't see it? Where'd it go? I already took that thing back fast. Okay. Shakita, this is what I found at the liquor store, girl. Don't tell nobody. And it was on top of the little tiny bottles of liquor.
She said, "No, I didn't."
Look
No,
at
you
that.
definitely
Look
didn't
at
see
that.
Shakita.
Oh.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll be right back, y'all. All right, Queen Lenore's done acting up. We back. We back, y'all. All right, so yeah.
So I wish I could record the bachelor party, but I'm not.
She needed something hollering.
I didn't even know I was in there for Chris, and I was like, okay, first I was in there for Chris, and I don't know how I ended up buying Me Too things. That just blew my mind, and I was always trying to figure out how to say, "What about this?" But then I realized when Chris go 2 places to get stuff, he gets stuff for himself, so I thought it was okay. And then I'm telling you, look where I was looking. I was like, "Is that what I
Shakita.
think it is?" It was. You
Shakita.
see it. What you trying to say to Shakita?
No, you have to say Shakita. You said Laquita on accident.
Oh, Shakita. I'm sorry.
One of those fruit mom was laughing, and Shakita, she said baby dust.
So yesterday, I don't know if I can say this online. I'm not.
Yeah, you having too much
Because
fun.
Eli gonna get mad at me.
You having too much fun. Shakita said, "What did they name it, Queen?"
I call it Little Spermy. It's Spermy. It's called, what is it called, baby girl?
Krugy or
Krugy. It's called Krugy. It's called Little Krugy. I call it Spermy.
But anyway, on a different note,
Eli don't even want me because he know how my mouth was yesterday.
we're not opening that can of worms on this live. So anyway, on a different note, we was on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
On Saturday we did Monday or not Monday. On Saturday we did a live based on the pop-up. So we showed you guys some of our process and everything, what it was like live. Y'all was there sitting on the table with us. And how do you feel like that went, Queen Lenore?
I think that went good. My little
Tripod.
tripod has a light. I don't know where the light is.
Mhm.
I think you guys would have had a better visual of the light.
I think it was fine though. Especially, I think if
It
the
was
weather
dark.
was better.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was gonna be doing that much. Prince Daniel laughing at the baby duck. She keeps saying, "It was a nice lie."
That was good. Let me try it. To show you what people think about the stuff. You know, they get the hands on. Because a lot of times, you know, we can sit here and say something's good.
Mm-hmm.
But, like yesterday, you said, it was so funny. There was this little girl. She was trying our barbecue sauce. And every time she tried the barbecue sauce, she was like, nope. She didn't like nothing. She didn't like, she almost threw it. She didn't like the watermelon. She didn't like the pineapple, mango. She barely liked the peach.
Well, I think the problem is she was trying to get it for something specific.
Yeah.
So it wasn't working.
She didn't like it. It didn't
It
matter.
wasn't working. No, it
And then
wasn't
when the
working
one that she was like, it just like barbecue sauce. She said it is barbecue sauce. But that was so funny.
Chiquita said yes to interaction with the people.
Yeah. And it was fun. So I'm gonna try to do it once a week.
I was thinking we could do it on Sunday. I didn't know if you had your tripod or anything.
Yeah, I had everything. It's in the
We
purse.
could have probably did it on
I
Sunday.
don't think I'll do Sunday because Sunday is not as busy as Saturday. Even though Saturday wasn't really that busy.
Yeah.
And Sunday really is not as busy, so you would be really just dealing with talking to me. And I don't be knowing if you guys really be wanting to sit there talking to me like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess that's true. You don't want to just be, not like that, but I'm saying like you there and then you're trying to give people, the little people that's there. It just don't flow as much when we got a whole bunch of people. But we got to welcome somebody in. We've got Steve Gilmore. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, family? He said, good afternoon, peace and blessings to you, family. Thank you so much. Nice to see you in here, Steve.
Nice to see you,
I hope that
Steve.
you're doing all right, and I hope you're having a good day so far. And Shakita's in here. She said the little boy I saw was in love with that mango.
And mostly everybody who did taste the mango was in love with the mango, and the mango was getting its props. The mango was like, hey, y'all been dealing with watermelon peach. I'm here now, okay? That's what the pineapple mango said.
That's what
But
it
it's
was.
just that little girl. I mean, everybody else seemed to like it. They, you know, the parents liked the pineapple mango. The daughter did not. Didn't the parents even buy it?
No, I think the parents end up. No, the parents, that one didn't buy it.
Okay.
She got that parent to be like, I gotta go.
Yeah, because it was specifically for the daughter. That's why.
Yeah,
that
that's
one
why.
was specifically for
She
the
had
daughter.
to get that.
But I was cracking up. That daughter was not feeling it. It was funny. You know, and I thought I used to think that was going to offend me if somebody didn't like her stuff. But I be understanding. I don't like nothing.
Yeah, you have to put things in perspective.
Yeah.
So here's some of the stuff that was at our table. This is on, this wasn't on Saturday. I think this was on Sunday, was it?
No,
Yeah.
that's Saturday.
This is Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah, because look, the setup
I
is
can
different.
tell because a lot of melons over there.
Mm-hmm. So this is what our setup was on Sunday. So we did things a little bit different. I don't have a whole bunch of pictures. I didn't take as much pictures this time around.
Because he was by himself.
But yeah. So we figured we'd try that out. I think next time we'll be a little bit more ready. I'll make a thumbnail and everything for it so it looks nice while we're doing a pop-up. We gotta welcome somebody in. All right, he all about a bank. We got Rob Banks. What's good with it, Rob?
How are you?
All right, he said, I'm here in the Ass family. What's going on? He said, greetings to the chat. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
We starting this week off right. All right.
Happy Father's Day to all y'all.
Exactly. And
every last one of you.
you know, Rob is a father. Happy Father's Day to you.
Rob
Hope you enjoyed
is,
yourself
Steve
yesterday.
Gilmore is.
Mm-hmm.
Bino definitely is.
Exactly. We also got to welcome somebody in because sometimes
Prince,
you need a little bit
are
of
you
prayer.
daddy?
I don't think Prince Dan or you let us know, Prince Daniel. We got to welcome in Praying for Better Days. We got Praying for Better Days in the building saying happy Monday, family, and happy Monday to everybody in the chat. Blessings. All right, and Rob said I was celebrating Juneteenth.
No, it's just
All right, and Rob
we
said,
trying to get into a Juneteenth on Wednesday, but we'll see how that worked out.
Rob said, blessed Monday is great all the time. Absolutely. And Prince Daniel said, happy Father's Day, Rob. And he said, yes, I am. All right, Prince
Happy
Daniel.
Father's Day,
Happy
Prince.
Father's Day, Prince. So when it comes to the market too, I put the thing in, the contact. That's what you're talking about. The one that You had the text and I had to send the thing to? The one that had the number and the email at the bottom? Yeah, I sent the email already.
For Juneteenth, because you sent the one last week.
Yeah, I said whatever
but then
was the next upcoming event. I don't know what it
So you said upcoming event, so that's why I sent it to Rockwood. I wanted the Juneteenth.
Oh, no.
So it's the way you put it is she put it at a different one instead of Wednesday.
Oh, no. All right, well, Rob said, y'all know I don't celebrate made-up holidays. All right, he ain't feeling that. But it's Father's Day, Rob.
You a daddy. I'm celebrating you.
You got to celebrate on that one.
You a daddy and a darn good one, so you can celebrate it.
All right. And
now, them other ones I can understand.
we got to welcome somebody in. All right, he just dropped a link. We've got GJ34, GJ3 in the piece. And he dropped the link to the Farmers Market Live. And if y'all would like to see that, I'm going to pop that up for y'all as well. We're going to do this. See what we was doing. We was over here on the live at the pop-up. We was just having a time.
Having a good time.
Having a time. So, yeah.
I do have so much fun at pop-ups, you guys. You guys don't understand. If you're about to start a business and you don't know, do a pop-up. But, come with energy. Come, and just have a good time. Go with having a good time. Because even though we didn't make nearly as much money as we did last year around this time, we still had a good time.
Let me just speed this up. You see, the people, they be coming, oh, that's me.
Nothing is about you, Elijah.
Oh, that's a familiar face. We was over here for an hour and 30 minutes just on live with Queen Nora talking to you. You got people trying stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy.
I guess the camera wasn't bad. Guess I didn't need lighting.
Look, they was having a time. They trying different things.
And the dad was way on the corner over there.
You see people looking at the seasoning, trying stuff. Oh, I remember them too.
Yeah, he's the one that had shorts in that cold, crazy weather.
I didn't even see he had no shorts on. At least he had a coat though.
We wanted to make sure he had a coat.
Look at that. Oh, this is the one. She was trying to get him the Father's Day gift. Look. Look, we over here.
We over here reminiscing. When she gave that dog the spoon of the barbecue sauce, I was done. I was done, y'all. You guys know, I was like, If she would have put that back in her mouth, we would have had some problems.
Look.
And he gonna whine.
The
That's
dog.
the thing.
Look,
And they all be walking around with strollers with their dogs, cats. I be cracking up.
Look, she tried something. Look, watch.
Here you go.
Oh, it was a good time.
Everything in me not to say nothing, y'all. Everything in me not to say nothing. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, man.
It's just everything in me. I said, she put that in her mouth, not a problem. I sure hurried up and showed her with the garbage. The garbage right there.
Oh, man. All right, and Rob, he said, I'm a father every day. I'm not caught up like that into these marketing techniques.
Oh, don't worry. For Father's Day, they don't do no marketing technique. There ain't nothing for you fathers. They don't do no marketing. I went to get some from my dad because I totally forgot I had a dad.
Oh, look. Some people get on live and don't know how to act.
I ain't going. With my biological ticker, and because I don't call him dad, it just doesn't register.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't buy him gifts, so I didn't think nothing of it until somebody came over there and talking. I was like, I have a dad.
That's too much.
What am I gonna get him? And then I went in there and they had nothing. It was graduation stuff. I said, y'all ain't even worthy of that. Y'all just graduation stuff.
Well,
so they ain't doing no marketing to get no money for dads. That's why y'all number 20 in a list of holidays.
Well, yeah, we had a good time here at the pop-up. Queen Lenore was chatting with everybody.
Eli was chatting with everybody.
Oh, she was chatting with y'all on the other side of the screen. Yeah, oh, you was over here. You had my jacket on at that time?
I was cold.
Oh, y'all, look.
I
I didn't know on the live that you had it on
It was cold. Look at the wind. Look at the tree. Look at the tree behind me. Look at that. I didn't know you had the jacket on. Look at that tree. That tree having a heart attack over there. Ah! I sure did have that jacket on.
Look at you looking cold too.
Because I was cold.
Oh man, that's too much. That is too much.
He's over here playing. He's going back. Okay, we got it.
I remember them too.
Oh, that's not the one that had the shorts.
No, that was the beginning.
No, that was the more end. Maybe he wasn't there. Maybe
No, that
he
was
wasn't
at the end.
my sister was calling me live.
So anyway, we're gonna step back into it. That was a live. You could catch us at the farmer's market. Rob said, "Honor thy mother and father," is what the scripture says.
Yes, and I try. I do. I do good honoring my mama. My biological ticker, on the other hand, I'm doing better because now I go visit every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I visit my mom 15 times a week, but
that's not even.
But my dad that raised me, he passed away, so.
Oh, and
that's what I was telling Eli. We haven't even showed that yet.
Yeah, you don't want a sneak peek?
Nope.
Okay, well, I guess we're not sneak peeking nothing.
And we got to make the other one, and I have to go to the store and get the bread today.
Okay.
I didn't want to go nowhere else today. My eyes be bothering me.
You do have to go to the bread, get the bread, because we don't.
Okay, so I have to go once a week on Monday to go get Hero bread, y'all. Yes. But look at that black hot sauce. That's a new one called Truff Stuff. I was calling it Truff. I didn't know what the thing was called. So we, the new one was Truff Stuff and the sizzling strawberry.
Strawberry right there.
And we had a little Daddy Day recipe book. Mm-hmm. Recipe book. To go with the sizzling strawberry, the fire, and the barbecue hot sauce.
Absolutely. Chiquita said, "Oh, I love truffle."
And then there you go, that Truff Stuff. There you go.
Rob said, "You can, you can, Queen. Love from a distance is still honoring."
Well, then I do good. Then I'm a pro at it.
So we talk about ways of the world, but most of us fall in the world.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to follow anything that I'm gonna get a gift.
DJ said, "What causes itchy eyes?"
I don't even know. Like, I don't have as much eye issue, but it has been this crazy thing. And it really, like, it starts here and I'll scratch there, and then that's when I get down and dirty, when I scratch right there. And then now it's kind of like under here that bothers me, but then it's under my eyelid that bothers me. So that's another starter effect. So if I touch under there, so I got this stuff. Let me show you what I got at Walgreens for the eye stuff, okay? So this is the pad I'm supposed to use for my eye, and I don't have to flush it. And I just rub where the pain is and all that. And they want me to rub both eyes, so I rub where that is, and I try to go under the eyelid, but can't touch my eyeball. It hasn't worked yet, but I only used it once. And I know it takes about 8 to 10 times before it probably kick in. Especially as long as it took me. And then I got this. And you're supposed to put the drops in your eyes. And in 8 hours, I can use it 4 times. It's supposed to be cooling. It wasn't cooling nothing. It was burning. But I probably, opened a wound in my eye as much as I do it. So I got that. And I looked at a lot of them. And those were the 2 that I liked the best. This is just a generic Walgreens version of the other one, but the other one's like $25, and I'm like, got the same ingredients in it, so we're gonna do generic, okay? And then I ain't never heard of Rotu or whatever, but I was like, I spent more money in there than I probably almost did a gift for somebody. And I just do not go for that at all.
Rob saying ain't nobody perfect, but we know that. But to keep doing it is rather bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He said, moving
I
forward.
I just be giving gifts. I like giving gifts. If I can get a gift on the day, I'm excited. I give gifts I give gifts all the time. If I see something, I'm a gift giver. That's why I be loving having money so I can buy gifts.
Rob said, I'm here supporting and listening. I'm driving. He said smoke could cause dry eyes. We know 𝒮𝒾𝓁 ain't smoking.
Ain't nobody in my house smoking. And if they ain't doing it around me. And I don't smell it because then you got some meat. I wish you would open it when I asked you to put it in my eye.
And then this, you want to open this?
I already opened it. I just didn't open it that way. Yeah, I didn't open it properly.
Rinse-free formula, so you don't even have to rinse.
I know. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know what it is, but right now it feels good. And that was what I came up with yesterday. I was telling my daughter I think it's allergies. Because, you know, I don't have allergies. Mm-hmm. So this might be my year that all of a sudden I just got allergies. Because I really don't have allergies. I never had allergies before. But it bothers me so much that now my nose will start running. Or my voice will start changing like I got a cold. And I'll be sitting up here like, ugh. And I'm like, that. And then I got 2 bumps up here. And they are so freaking sore. Like, they're very tender. I'm telling you, I'm going through something. Y'all don't know. The older you get some issues. I told you.
Some bump. Well, I see this one. This is a zit though.
I did, yeah. It started off as a zit and got bigger and it's sore. It feels like a hangnail. You know how a hangnail is when it hurts?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like on my forehead.
Yeah, and you don't usually have zits.
No, I'm not a zit person.
Well, GJ3 said allergies, dry eyes, blepharitis, I don't know what that is, contact lenses, eye strain, infection, conjunctivitis, airborne irritants, pink eye, eczema. Eczema. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Prenatal allergies.
It's not prenatal.
I didn't say natal.
What did you say?
Nanal.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. Something in your eyes. Yo.
Meibomian gland dysfunction.
My Meibomian. I don't know what the gland. Yeah. Dust mites. Rose.
We need
all them different things.
And they say that
it could be eye contacts that are causing the problem. You don't got no
I don't got no contacts.
Rob said, and yeah, give just because it ain't gotta be about no holiday, but Queen always give gifts.
I do. I be
and
trying.
Rob, he said, yeah, there does too. That can get in your eye.
Well, it's been in my eye for a while, and I think it should leave. Whatever's in my eye needs to go.
It's been going on too long. And then you have this stuff. With the moisturizing, and I didn't know that was really affecting you like that, like causing pain. The moisture thing, you having to put keeping the moisturized.
My eyes get really. The reason I used to put Vaseline in all the time is because this eye drops. Mm-hmm. So then it looks like I got cracks, like I didn't wash my face. Yeah. So I put Vaseline, so when it drops, it doesn't leave a crack. But now it's
causing you having.
I'm not saying that's what causes it. No,
I'm saying you having a bunch of eye drop, or needing to do that more now because your eye keep running.
Yeah, my eyes run. Just be running.
It always be running. Okay, so GJ3 saying seasonal allergies.
That's what I was thinking. I might be having some allergies too, and because I don't know how to act
with allergies, well, I guess
it bothers me way more than probably somebody who are used to allergies. Yeah, Prince Daniel, he is very knowledgeable. Yes, he is. But yeah, so.
All right, let's see this. I don't know how to say this. We're gonna find out how to say this on here.
Yeah. Anyway, I even saw a commercial about something with an eye thing, and I was like, "Oh, that might be me." Mm-hmm. And I just stopped because they're always gonna give you some eye drops, and I don't do good with eye drops. When he flushed my eyes, the water came in my eye. I had to my eyes stay closed. I try to blink during it because I don't like things going in my nose or in my eyes. Those are like things I just never had to worry about. That's why I don't swim good, because I'm not gonna put my head under the water and swim and open my eyes. I just don't feel like water should be in my eyes like that. So because it got chlorine in it, so I'm opening my eyes with water and chlorine doesn't make sense. So if I put my head under water, my eyes is closed. So I used to have to get those goggles that cover your nose and your eyes like this, and then I would go under the water, and then I can only do so much because then the eyes start fogging up, and it just becomes.
You ready to hear this? How to say it?
Yeah.
Perennial.
All right, perennial. So perennial is the lasting or existing for a long or apparent infinite time, enduring or continually recurring.
What
and
is
there's the
it?
plants that will transform in the garden in summer. So this is what we're using, the noun, not the adjective. Well, I guess it's still an adjective, but perennial plants are
What are you
referring
talking
to
about?
the
We're
ones
talking
that bloom in the
about
summer.
eyes. Say eye, perennial eye issues.
Oh no, you saying that? Well, that would be he was talking about allergies. That would be your allergies. You want to see eyes though? All right, let's look
Okay,
at this. You got the Google Gemini AI overview right here. Perennial allergic conjunctivitis (PAC) is an allergic reaction that affects the eyes year-round and is caused by indoor allergens. Symptoms are similar to seasonal allergic conjunctivitis, but are usually milder. All right, that's just normal allergy stuff. Mucus discharge, pain or burning, scratchy sensation, swelling or puffiness, tearing up, itchiness, redness.
Now that's me all the way.
Yeah. All right, so to ease these symptoms, you can use lubricating eye drops, apply cool compress, rinsing your eyes with artificial tears, taking over-the-counter oral antihistamines, or I don't know these things. Okay, we're not doing all that. But yeah. So just pretty much doing eye drops, artificial tears. I don't know how you get artificial tears. To rinse your eyes, eye drops, and cold compress. So
I didn't think about doing a lubricant. I remember I had twice I had this one eye thing where my eye was so dry that I had to put this moisturizer in, and then they put a steroid in my eye and made my eye feel so much better. And then I had to put this cream in my eye daily. But I'll get some. I didn't get any of that. That was one thing I didn't grab because I didn't think I needed some tears because I got plenty of tears. This eye got tons of tears. They just tear up for any reason. When a customer, they left me to go do something, and I was trying to help a customer, this eye just was flooding with tears.
Well, DJ3 said if your eyes are itchy and uncomfortable, it might be a mild condition like dry eyes or something more serious like an infection that needs treatment. Yeah. So that means doctor's appointment. Yeah. Oh man. So, but I guess we can look at some other stuff. I mean, this seems like
that seemed like everything I got.
It's vague enough. We gotta welcome somebody in. We got someone that we love to travel with. We've got love to travel with Wave. Love to travel with Wave in the building saying love and live. What's up?
What's up?
What's going on, love to travel? How you doing today? GJ3 said, okay, there are various potential causes for dry eyes. A few common culprits are too much screen time, aging, dry air / low humidity, wearing contacts, or hormonal changes.
It's probably like there ain't hormonal changes.
Well, and to say that, then you're having a zit too, which is not in your.
But the zit ain't got nothing to do with anything.
It's not in your normal, not in your normal kind of day to day.
Well, that could cause because I might be getting ready to have that time.
Which would be what?
You can't never be giving him.
You said what?
I can't do him.
That's what it. Isn't that what it is?
I'm gonna hit him.
It is. That's what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a word today because me and Eli are gonna have some issues for real. Okay.
Quentin Moore's acting up.
I
go
am
ahead.
not acting
You
up.
are acting up. But yeah, go ahead. What's your word for today?
Trust the process.
Trust in the process. Let's do it.
Trust the process.
Okay. All right.
The reason I say that is because I'm gonna give a good example of why I say trust the process. Like this weekend, me and God had a great turn up. Okay, we was turning it up. I was like, we gonna have good sales, Lord Jesus. Our table gonna be sold out. Both tables gonna be sold out. Screaming and shouting and screaming, and we didn't hit any goals. The only goals we hit is that we sold stuff. But the process to me is you never know what God has planned for you, and knowing that you might not be prepared for something, or you just might not be ready, or He needs you to be ready for something else. You never know what it is. Doesn't mean that you're not on the right track. It just means that either there's a lesson to be learned, or you got to wait because there's something bigger and better coming your way. So you have to trust the process, because a lot of times we ask God for something and we feel it down in our soul that it is God is going to anoint this.
Yeah.
And he said in his word, and we like to quote what God said in his word. And he said in his word, whatever we ask, he shall make sure we have. Da, 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 da. You know, Jesus said, you said in my name, I'm going to go to the Father on your behalf. You know, it's just what it is, you know. And then when it doesn't happen, we get mad and be like, see, I wasn't worthy enough.
Yeah.
Or God doesn't love me enough because I did this. I messed up. I did this and I did that. We start thinking everything negative, not understanding there's a process. And that we need to trust whatever the process is. It might not come when you want it, but it will come on time.
Exactly.
And that is basically what we need to stay focused on, because literally we look at God as him being our genie in a bottle. And he's not our genie in a bottle. He is our Father, and he knows what's best for us. He knows us better than our parents know us. So he already knows what's coming our way and what's not. So if he gave me everything that I needed this weekend, but next weekend I'm not going to be prepared, because there's this big thing that I need to be prepared for, but I wasn't, because I sold out here, so I got to retract and do everything. And it's not that important for me to have the money this week like I thought I needed it, so I'm over here. That's how you have to look at it. And I'd be like, well, Lord, you know, I got to give money over here, and I got to give money over here. I got to, you know, my money is not coming the way it needs to come.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, because I have something else for you over here. You need to trust the process. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Don't worry. I'll make sure everything, all your needs is met. But then that's when you get leery and you start holding tight to your money, because you're like, I got to make sure this and that. Like, you know, it's what it is. So I just be like, I'm just going to do what I can. You know, no matter whatever it is, I just got to do what I can each step of the way. So my thing is, trusting the process is, it might not come the way we want it, or when we want it, or how we want it. But it will come when we definitely need it.
Yeah.
And our needs, we don't know which need is most important. My need right now, I feel like this was the most important need, because I wanted to do this, and that with the money, when there's another need that's coming my way that I might need something bigger and greater. So those are things he might be saying, well, you said you were going to do this and that and that. You didn't do it, so I'm not giving it to you until you do this and that and that. Because if you want me to bless you, then you got to do what you said you were going to do over here. There's a lot of different reasons why things don't happen the way you want.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is because you're not doing what you need to do, and you got to trust the process. But if you missing a step of the process that you trusting, he ain't just going to just give it to you because you don't know how to handle it, because you ain't doing what you're supposed to. So you're going to always be overly stressed. And then it's too much because you're stressing out your body. You're stressing out everything. You want to be able to say, I know God got me, and just go with it. And not second guess how God is to us. Because that's why a lot of us don't believe in talking to God or asking God, because we don't think that he would actually help us in our time of need. We think that, yes, we believe in God, but I'm not worthy. Yes, we believe in God, but I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Yes, we believe. And he doesn't work on the tangent of what you do and what you don't. Will you get a whooping? Yes. Will you get timeout? Yes. Will there be some consequences to your action? Of course. But he's not going to not give you something because you're acting out. You might not be ready for something, but he's not going to just be like, I'm not. He's not human. He sees the whole picture. He already knows what we're going to do before we do it. So for him to be like, well, she didn't do that when he already knew I wasn't going to do it, didn't mean nothing. It's more of your word. You know, when he asked Adam and Eve, how do you know you're naked, or where are you? He knew where they were. He knew why they was naked, but he asked because he wants you to tell him what you do. Because when you speak what you did wrong, you kind of don't want to do it again, because you feel a little in your feelings like, oh, I messed up, and now he wants me to tell him what I did wrong. Oh, Lord Jesus, I don't want to tell him what I did wrong, but okay, I got to tell him what I do wrong. So, you know, he asked you for those reasons, but it's not really just so you, well, I'm not giving it to you because you didn't do what I wanted you to do. Adam and Eve got kids, they got this. They just couldn't be inside the garden. and then having babies was painful, and then Adam had whatever his issues is. I can't remember at this moment, but they got their discipline,
Yeah.
but they still was love, just like we love our kids and we discipline our kids. I'm a queen of disciplining my kids. I discipline my kids, but doesn't mean I love them. I love them. That's why I discipline them. And that's how I look at it. And that's how I look at God. So again, trust the process.
Trust the process. Hold on to it.
And I have a hard time doing that.
Shakita said that's right. You got to take a chill pill. He's working.
Yes.
And Prince Dan said patience is a virtue. Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's right.
All right, GJ3 says his timing,
It's
not our time.
Exactly.
And I think that's an excellent piece because everybody, of course, wants everything so fast. And I think, just in the time and day that we are in, we can get things fast. We so easy to be able to get everything. We got Amazon Prime, get it right at your door that day, next day, sometime soon. So we want everything in a mode to where it's nice, easy. We on our phone, we want some information. We got TikTok, Instagram, Real Shorts. They're going to tell us in less than 20 seconds what we need to know or give us a nice summary. So everything is coming so quick in life, but that's not how things are. I mean, imagine what things were, especially in those kind of times. You have them boring, long moments and nothing going on. So the same God you had back then is the same God that you got now. It's not your timing, it's his timing, just like what GJ3 said. And so on that note, GJ3 was also saying some things earlier about your eye. He said allergies, infections, and several other causes, they cause that itchy eyes, like in the corner of the eye. And he said, how much screen time do you do, Queen? She ain't got a clue. And he said they usually say for things like that, if it lasts for a little longer than a week, then you need to call your doctor for an appointment. And it's been longer than a week. So we're going to go ahead and welcome somebody in. We got Cowboys 8 panel. Welcome in. Welcome in, Cowboys. How you doing today?
Yes.
Queen Nora was just giving a good message to just trust and hold on and
trust the process.
Trust the process. Just trust the process.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we trust in the process. What's some ways that you want to apply this message to you, Queen? Or you say you're still working on it. What's some stuff you want to keep that message going?
Well, just keep working on your goal. I always had a goal to be ahead of the game because we're always behind the game. And so that is my goal, to be ahead. And I think we probably would have been way more blessed if we were ahead of the game, because that's been the goal process instead of being behind. Because last week, it was just so stressful because we had to work 18 film, like Monday through Friday, and it was getting to the point where I didn't even want to have Tuesday off because we were so behind schedule. And that's what we're doing now. And I was like, we got to get out of that mode of just being ahead of the game, doing that. And I think we are closer, but nowhere near close of being ahead of the game. We are all sitting up there waiting to, when we get low, let's do this. Instead of, okay, we sold 10. It's time for me I got to build 10 back up. Always keeping the number. If I have, let's say I have 40 seasons. Well, if I'm down to 30 this week, I need to go and add 10 more. Plus, I want to add another 20 so my goal could be higher. Because what I want to reach is having 100 or 200 bottles of seasoning ready to go at all time. So if we go to a big function, like a big fair, we're not sitting up here working and then trying to take days off of the pop-up that we at, because we got to build up. We build up on everything. All our hot sauces, we have everything, and we don't need to take. What I want to stop doing is taking all the hot sauce with me. I want to be able to say, okay, I'm going to take 20 Masouds, or 15 Masouds, 10 barbecue, whatever the numbers are, selling those things and make sure those numbers are up, and then have a few extra just in case. And then on the hot sauce, okay, we sell this much of sweet heat, we sell that much, let's make sure those numbers are up. And then whatever our promotional hot sauce is, we have like 20 or 30 of those bottles. And then, so we don't need as much cases. We pack up the car and it's filling up to the rim because we're bringing everything because our numbers are not good. And then, like, even this weekend, like, he was out of Crazy Mint. Why are we ever out of Crazy Mint? You know what I mean? There's no reason why we're ever out of Crazy Mint. There should be no reason we're ever out of royalty. There should be we should always be building to make sure our bulk of our product never reaches a certain level without them building more bulk and then bagging teas. And constantly, those are the things that we do constantly in the house, is bagging teas and stuff like that, or, you know, doing our bottles. Okay, so we got plenty of barbecue. What are we low on today? Okay, we're low on soul food. Let's pack up a whole bunch of soul food. We're low on fire. Let's do that. Okay, because we know our Fresno peppers is going to go away pretty soon. Let's stock up on all our Fresno peppers, so we our fire sauce, so we don't have to be trying to figure out how to get the same flavor with another red pepper. You know what I mean?
You're just saying in general, make sure that we just are getting prepared.
Yeah,
just
but
being
it's a
prepared.
preparedness. But I'm explaining what preparedness is, because a lot of people, when we start our business, we don't understand how preparedness is so important. And so the reason I'm giving examples is because we can say being prepared, but being prepared is actually overstocking, and a lot of people don't like to overstock because then it's like it's a waste. But if it's not a cake or a cookie or something that's perishable, then you can stock it. If it's not perishable, then you should be able to overstock your products, is what it is. And the thing about it is, we actually work on, as society, on the minimum. The only ones that work on ahead is big corporations and big companies. And that's why little companies always stay little, because we never work as prepared as a big company. So I'm saying that because I don't want you making the same mistakes that we make over here. And I'm trying to get us out of making those mistakes.
Absolutely. And GJ3, he dropped the link. He said if you'd like to purchase any of the Love and Live Show products, he dropped the links. Thank you so much.
Yes,
we appreciate that.
thank you.
And you said happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
And GJ3 said, okay, pay attention to that part about the screen time, because your doctor and nurse might ask you about that one too.
Well, I'm not always on the computer, and I don't really like being on the phone or the computer lately. That's why I've been.
You don't like being on the phone?
I don't. I'm forced to be on the phone, but I'm not.
No.
I don't like it.
You forced to be on the phone when you're on TikTok?
Yes.
Why?
How am I gonna learn how to do it? You don't tell me anything.
Learn how to do what?
How to run a TikTok thing. When I ask you on stuff, you just give me the generic. You know, one of the things that bother me is when somebody else tell me something and you be like, "Oh, I knew that."
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with your recreational use of TikTok.
It's not recreational use. I know it looks like that, but I'm looking at what they're doing and how much they're posting and what they're doing, and their subject things and stuff. Because I can really never go on TikTok and be fine. I go on there because that's the only way I see further than what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And it teaches me what I'm looking at. That's why I always say we need to post 4 or 5 videos a day. You'd be like, yes, and then it's been 3 weeks since we posted.
Yeah.
So, but that's because I'm interested in doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I just, because I got to figure it out. And so if I can learn how somebody does something, then I'll do it, because I realize, you know, you got to learn your partners in every aspect of what is a weakness and strength. And me and Eli have the same weakness, and his is getting worse and mine's is getting worse. So we're not getting better at it because it's getting worse. His mind is somewhere else. Before, I love my nephew to death, he wasn't listening to me because he just had his own vision. Now he don't listen to me because he just don't want to do it. So it's just what it is. I can't, it is what it is. So I had to learn to figure out how to do stuff. And that's why I'm grateful for the people who are actually, who contact me and help me figure out how to do stuff on my own, because what's important to me is not always important to my business partner. So, and that doesn't make us a bad business partner group. It just means that for Eli, because he's young, he's one of those people that gotta see for him to believe. Where me, I just jump and do it. I don't need to see it, believe it. I get in and go, oh, this is what I gotta do. Let's do it. Where he's like, well, ain't nobody making no money off of that, so I'm not really worried about it. So that's how it is. So it's one of those things that I have to wait. So if once I learn how to do it, then he'll get more into the motion if it starts making money. But as long as it's not making money, it's not important.
GJ3 said, make sure that you watch television enough, with enough light around you too. And Shakita said, have you guys tried the TikTok shop for your business?
We're not going to talk about that, Shakita. We're not going to talk about that. I just told you. I mean, the words flew out of my mouth about my business partner.
Well, we fill out the form.
And he only does it once or twice, and then he's not going to figure it out. It's something I'm going to have to do because he is not going to investigate or figure out unless it's something that he really wants to do. Now, if it's him and...
She said, oh, man.
Yeah, if it's him and... my daughter, because my daughter can yell and scream at him more than I can. I just don't want to. He'll do it, but for me, no, sorry, no.
Cowboy said, looks like some good products and prices up there. And Cowboy said,
thank you.
Stop with the watermelon barbecue sauce.
Yes, and now we have a new one. It's the pineapple mango. It's really good.
He said, don't watch television in the dark. At least have a lamp or two beside you.
Oh. Well, usually the kitchen light is on. We so close. I mean, the apartment's so small. The kitchen light.
Always something like we get
the kitchen light is actually our light because this light is too bright for me. That's behind me. I hate when this light's on. I only use it for a certain time, but it bothers me. So when the kitchen light's on, but it's usually on because that's where everybody stays is in the kitchen. So I have a light on usually all the time because if it goes dark in here, I'm asleep. So the TV is watching me. So it stays light in the room. But even when I'm watching TV, I keep my eyes closed a lot of times. You know. Unless I'm working on projects or something like that, and then I'm into the TV or something like that. And then Eli got me on a silly show that I watch. And
what show you watching?
The Boys.
Oh, we ain't been watching that yet, though.
But that's the silly show you had me watching.
Yeah, that was not silly. It's a good show. It's very good.
The silly show he got me watching. Okay, go ahead.
GJ3 said that's good to know, Queen. And Shakira said, well, maybe after the wedding he'll be up to do it because the names of the flavors of the products are really catchy.
Thank you. No, he's into the hot sauces and the barbecue sauce, but that's because he sees the money coming in for the hot sauce and the barbecue sauce. He doesn't see money coming in for TikTok and shorts and reels, so he's not invested. But the moment he sees money coming in for that, because that's how he's motivated, is that once he sees that coming in, then he'll be more invested in doing what we agree. But he's into the hot sauce and stuff because he's seeing money comes in for the hot sauce. Like, oh, the hot sauce coming, he's in it. But if he don't see money, unless it's something he's doing on the side work, his side work, he invests in. But when it comes to me, it's just, Auntie just saying something. Auntie just want to try something. Look at what we did with YouTube. YouTube don't pay, so that's just basically where it's at. And I think that's what the kids are nowadays. It's just hard, but it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just something that they have to see to get them to move. When he was, I'm going to say 17, I had more help in that area. He would do more when he was 17 than he does now that he's considered an adult. When I say consider, because I don't consider him an adult until the 26, but since he considers himself an adult, he don't listen to me like he did when he was 17. 17, we would have had shorts up, TikToks up. We would be way further than where we are now at 17. And he's right here. He can explain for himself. I'm just telling you what I visually see. Even when we do our pop-ups, he used to be more, and he's bomb. But he used to be more business-like at the pop-ups than he is now. Do you think?
I feel like I'm the same at the pop-up.
No.
What's different at the pop-up?
You spend more time. You and your girlfriend spend more time talking, and kissing and all that than you do up. Than you knew. Last time she couldn't get you to barely look at her. Now it's different. She didn't even tell you that. Yeah.
Yes, I still treat it very, very business and professional, and I'm there most of the time. I don't know.
I don't think he notices what he does. No, but I'm not saying. I'm saying he's still a great salesperson. You still do it, but you would never add up and let this. If a customer came to the table to go over to the other side.
Shakita said, I understand, but listening for sale doesn't hurt. Even if listening on your YouTube shop tab is worth a try. Well, getting a list is not the problem. We've had multiple times where we had like something is not right, I guess, with the information. So it's been
and then like now we probably got to set up our Amazon all over again because we don't post enough on our Amazon.
Our Amazon is fine.
Is it because they say every 3 months if nobody's buying anything else, shut down and we have to reapply?
We still have our Amazon. We're still able to create affiliate links, everything like that.
I think he needs. What do you think we need to do with that?
What?
Our affiliate.
What do you mean? Every time we have something, we use our affiliate.
We should every time like so. Right now, if they can go to our affiliate links.
No, because we don't have nothing in the affiliate links.
That's what. No, I'm saying.
You're saying the thing.
It should always be. That's why I look at a lot of people's stuff. Like I look at what bigger YouTubers do, and not just like regular big YouTubers. Like to me, if you got 4,000 or 5,000, you big. I'll be looking at the ones that got 100. They list everything on everything. If they doing a live, they got their list. If they do their video, it's a list of everything that they do. So if they got TikTok, Etsy, Amazon, 𝒮𝒾𝒶𝓁𝓈s, Snapchat, it's listed, and that's what I'm trying to get us to have all that stuff listed at a time. So then anytime, because I remember, I'm just calling out Laquita, but I remember Laquita was like, I need the link for the hero. Like that should already be there because you can get 10%. So put it down all the time with hero. Our next insurance should always be there for somebody to be able to click at all times, especially if it's going to give us things. So it's those things. And like I said, I need to learn to do it so then I'm not setting up. The only problem is I don't know how to set up on this, what we're on right now. If it was, this is our StreamYards, I can probably learn. I didn't know how to do it there either, but it was StreamYards easier for somebody like me. Where this is like really easy what Eli is doing, it's difficult for me. Like, I'm not going to act like it's easy for me. I could come up with ideas and I could create. I'm a creating butterfly. But to actually do some of the stuff, I'm not that good at. I'm not good. Unless you show me how to do it, easy step. And that's where Laquita will call and we'll be on the phone all day. Because she'll tell me step by step and she'll make me do it. And then she'll tell me step by step what to do. And then I know how to do it. And then I'm like, oh, this is really easy. But yeah, I know my faults too. Like, it ain't just Eli, it's me too. I have a lot of issues in that area.
Well, we got to welcome somebody in. We've got
Lena Doyle Crafting.
Lena Doyle is in the building. She's saying, hey, fam.
Hey.
How's it going, Lena? What's going on?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to get everything so, like, I feel like, and I could be completely wrong, but I feel like Eli is a right now person, and I look for the future. So I'm looking for, I want us to be taken care of all the way by January. Right now, we're taken care of fine. But January to May, I want us to be smooth selling. Like, I don't want us to go through what we went through now. I want us to be smooth selling. And so I look for the future. So when I'm saying all the stuff that I'm working on it so it can be ready for January, not for next weekend or the weekend after or anything. My whole process of working is for next January. Because don't you think January and May was really a struggle for us? Well, it probably was just a struggle for me.
No, it was a struggle in general.
Yeah, so
because there's no markets.
Yeah, but I mean, even that January, February when we moved here, we was better off than what we were this past year.
Yeah, but we were doing markets still though too.
Not really.
We was doing something here and there. Like it was, we literally were not doing no markets from that time. This year, but we was doing some markets in between the time last year.
Not too much because the only reason I know is because we was all packed and our stuff was to the ceiling for.
Wait, that was
when we moved here.
Oh.
We did nothing.
That's true. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't do nothing. It was more of our hardship this year than it was the last. So that's why I'm saying it's what my goal is for us to reach over here to January. Because you got to know like when your down points are, when your up points are. And like I'm trying to get us all, not just the kids, to learn that when you start your own business, wherever your slow points is, you got to start ahead of time. You got to start now to focus on your slow points. I don't care what comes in from here to December. Your main focus got to be January to May, because that's when our slow down times is. So I don't know what you guys' slow down times. If you start your own business, you want to have where it's you're getting almost the same pay you're getting now. Even if it could be a little bit less, you're just working on that. Because business is not easy when you're working for yourself. Like when you work for somebody else, that's their concern. That's their business. They just tell you what to do and you do it. When you work for yourself, you can tell yourself what to do, but you have a choice not to do it. And that's where we at right now, is not doing what we're supposed to do. As we know that's what we're supposed to do. I could tell him, you know, you're supposed to do such and such. He could tell me, you know, you're supposed to do something. And we'll both look at it. She's like, mm-hmm. But then when January comes, it's then what we shoulda, coulda, woulda did. Mm-hmm. So business-wise, it's a hard thing. And that's why I go, oh, God's trying to show me that I got to be up ahead of the game. He's giving people directions to help me in every area. But if I'm not doing my part, it ain't working.
Well, DJ3 said, foods to add to your diet to help dry eyes. He said, there's a variety of fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and other foods that can help you with dry eyes, including avocados, bell peppers, broccoli, oranges, eggs, cheese, salmon, lean beef, and brown rice. So notice it said brown rice, not white rice.
I don't eat no rice.
You ain't got to worry about that.
I'm on low carb. I can't eat no rice.
She ain't eat no rice.
This rice is called a cauliflower rice.
And Shakita, she said, no, you could link your actual website to your YouTube store in the studio page and go straight to your page. That's free promo. It's under the monetization tab. And Prince Dan said Elijah is in love. Now there's women distracting him from the business. Rewind, stay on the grind.
Now I realize it don't be her. She had to point that out to me like 570 million times. That is not her. It be him. I be blaming her, but it be him. It's just him. He you know, I think when his love got stronger and stronger, it just shows more and more. So it's just like, okay, you might have to do this by yourself. You got to think about stuff like, you know, okay. But I'm learning. Like, I'm learning, and I'm trying to figure out other ways. Because I'm trying to do the shop. The Love and Live shop on Instagram. On TikTok. Because Laquita really helped me figure out how to do easy. But then, you know, my mind is very creative. And I don't know how to match my creativity to what she showed me. So I'm trying to figure that out. So when Laquita learns, she'll teach me. Because that's the only one that really be teaching me. And I'm going to try to learn how to do the stuff for TikTok. Because I really believe in being on TikTok. And I already know like which product I want to start first. I want to start with the seasoning and then move into the hot sauce. So I just need to really start packaging up and getting myself ahead of the game for the seasoning. That's what I really need to do. But that's what I want to do. I want to work on the seasoning, and then I'll do the hot sauce, and then I'll do the teas. So it'll go into that realm. I'll do the barbecue sauce, but that one is where the barbecue sauce is me and my daughter, and that's when I just need to know like the level of work she wants to do before I add that. Because right now, the hot sauce seasoning and tea is mine, and I really want us all to grow in the area, but I need all of us to be. They gotta go on their own level when it's their stuff. You know what I mean? And I want Eli to be like my full business partner when it comes to the hot sauce, because now he's creating hot sauces and he's doing stuff, but it's hard. It's hard, because I know me. I'm not the easiest person to deal with at all, and I know this. I know I'm not the easiest person to deal with, but I also know I have these standards that's even above my own self, and I try to reach them because it's hard. And I'm all about flavors, and Eli is really good with it because he's the one that created Trump stuff, y'all. So that hot sauce he created, it's good. And he created the curry one, and that one everybody like. I don't really eat curry that much. I don't eat truffle that much, but when I see people's reaction, that's what I look at, is the true facial reaction. He's nailing it with the flavors. So Eli's got it. It's just getting to that next level. And I do want to be on TikTok, y'all.
We got to welcome somebody in. All right, we've got
Micro Farmer.
Micro Farmer's in the building saying hello, love, and live.
I'm so glad you're on here because I'll be clicking on somebody and I got a whole nother Micro Farmer. And it's been kicking but I even joined that, subscribed to that Micro Farmer. And so every time that person comes, I come and think it's you, and it's not you at all. It irritates me. So I'm glad you're on here so I can actually find you.
Love, and live. You said when it boils down and your head starts to hurt, hire someone to set up a shop. Said every day you don't have a shop, you're leaving money on the table.
Yeah.
Prince Daniel, he said the luck of Irish, sprinkle luck on your side. Your love and live pop-up shop will hopefully everything will be better.
Yeah, like I said, it's on us. Like I think where some people go, it takes a while to get to the next level. I think for us, the reason it takes a while to get to the next level is because we're not doing the work to get to the next level. I don't think God's just gonna sit there and give it to you and you ain't working your butt off to do it. Like, the people you see achieve and make greatness is because they're doing the extra work and they're doing the work beyond measures. I have a friend. We lived in the same apartment. That's when I met her and everything. She was just doing hats. She did hat wigs. That's all she did. So she get a hat and did her thing to glue hair onto the hat, and that's what she did. And now she's a wig shop owner, and that's what she does. And I saw her slowly growing, and we were growing together. Like when she started, I started. She's way up here, and I'm still right. I done moved up to the end, but she way up here. That's because she's on the ground. Even when I said, "Girl," words that came out of my mouth. Girl, get on Instagram or TikTok and, do that social media, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to figure it out. I just don't. But if you could get that social media, every time I look up, I can't, and this is really what irritating. I can't get nobody else's pop-ups to tell me that they on live, that they done posted a new video. Her pop-up every 5 seconds. A new video, do that. And I think because she tags me constantly. So hers pop up all the time. So I just need to be able to do that same thing. So like I said, I know it's us. That's the reason why we're not at the level of business that we need to be. It ain't nobody else. It ain't our products. Our products are really good. It ain't nobody but us. If we want to get to that next level, we got to work at it. It's on us. And I take ownership of that. Like that's a us thing. We need to, even if they don't do what I want, if they got to hear my mouth, then everybody should just hear my mouth. It's us, and that's including me. Because I keep saying I need somebody to hold me accountable. And the only one I have that really holds me accountable is Laquita, and Chris will get on me. If I say, Chris, I need to make sure I do such and such, he'll get on me. But that's what it is. It's us. If we want to be making enough money to survive and do what we need to do, we'll work harder. We ain't working harder, so it ain't. We'll do anything. We play video games, we watch TV, and all those times we're doing that, it could be work time. But that's what we're doing. all of us. It doesn't matter who it is. So it's on us, like literally. If we want to make money, you got to be on the grind. And to make it is, there's a lot of sacrificing you're going to have to do. And that's the thing. Are we willing to sacrifice? And we have not been willing to sacrifice. That's what it is. So again, our grind is on us. And I say this openly and honestly because I feel like a lot of us might start our own business, but we're not doing it. Like I see, even Michael Farmer, I see him, he's always on the grind. He's always doing something. Even when I pass by, I'm like, oh, and I'm barely on YouTube. When I pass by, I see him on a live, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to get this information so I could go over. But then I'm like, I'm not, I'm not a, what is it called? What GJ is?
Moderator.
Yeah, I'm not a moderator, so I can't just click to go to his website or whatever. But yeah, it's us. When I say it's us, I mean it's us. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't even God. God's like, I'm waiting on you. I done gave you vision. I heard you tell people the vision, and you still ain't doing it. So you know how some people be like, Lord showed me, and He showed me, and I ain't did nothing. So it's us.
Michael Farmer said, y'all might be too busy. Some work you have to outsource. Some stuff like big companies, they outsource their work. So the social media can be sourced out and leave the creative process. And leave the creative process on the new products.
Yeah, I can get somebody. Somebody came and talked to Eli about doing the marketing, but he didn't get their information, and they ain't called us. So I'm just waiting to see when it is. But then again, it costs money. So if we ain't working to make the money, we can't pay the person to do anything, because they're gonna probably want some money on the first go around. You know what I mean? But like I said, people have given us plenty of wonderful ideas, and it's just working them out to do it. If I can get somebody to outsource and do the social media and don't have to pay them much, but okay, how much money you bring in and how much this is the percentage I'll give you. Yeah, I could do that. But if they saying, oh, give me $200, and I'm gonna be like, where? You know, because right now we got to backtrack for our downtime from January to May.
Michael Farmer said, I'm busy. This is my busy season because people vacation and mothers and family, and they can't smoke. Some edibles is where it's at in the summer.
Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, but my thing is, even with that, Michael Farmer, if you didn't prepare for that and knowing that this is your busy season because everybody don't want to smoke, and you didn't have your edibles, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're already ahead of the game. You know when your down season is, so you prepared for, with my up season, I'm already there. That's what we haven't done. So those are things that I'm saying that. When I say it's on us, I mean it's really on us, because I know when my busy season is. I know when my down season is. Everybody in this house knows our busy and down season. We do. And I told everybody we need to be ahead of the game, and we all agreed, and we never did, including the person that opened their mouth to say it, me. So like I said, it's me. Me.
So I just learned that as I went through ownership of my own company.
See? And when you learn it and you do it, that's when you grow. When you learn it and you don't do nothing with it, you can't grow. It's like me putting some seeds out there and hoping that it's going to be full grown, but I'm never going to water it. I'm not going to do what I need to do for the soil and everything I need to make sure something grows. I don't know how to do any plant trees, so it might be the wrong analogy. But to make it grow, you do some work to get the right soil. You want to do this. You just don't throw the seeds and say, hope the birds don't eat it, and hope this don't do it. You take care of it. That's what we're not doing. We're not taking care of our business. And I've always said, treat your business like it's a baby. And right now, we're treating our 2-month-old baby like the baby is a teenager. Like, we ain't got to do much. It should already be there. That's a no-no. And as I said, where it's on me. Like, forget everybody else's business. All the businesses that I'm with, anybody. Lenore needs to take care of her business and focus on her business. Period. That's just where she needs to be. So it's on me, and I need to learn. I be thinking, for me, in my head, I feel like Eli is smarter than me when it comes to social media. because I think he's smarter. And he is when it comes to social media. So then I just push it off on him for social media. I need to take the time to learn to do social media. And regardless of what it looks like, it's me and my mistake. If I F up on it, I F up on it. It has to be on me. And that I have to take ownership for my actions. So if I start doing stupid stuff, I'm not going to learn any other way. And that's what I've learned. I have been capturing for the past week and a half. And that's why I say, yes, I asked God to help my weekend be successful. But he's like, are you doing what you're supposed to do? I done gave you every avenue, every piece of help that you need. And you're leaning on people who are not wanting to help. So go. And it's not that they don't want to help. It's just that everybody has their own thing. So it's not a negative thing. It's just everybody has their own thing. And business is not the thing, And I try to work on it. I got this issue on my business. I don't want to be doing it all by myself. I don't want to be successful by myself. I want everybody to be successful with me. If we all have business, I want everybody to be successful in their business. I don't want it just to be me. I want everybody in it. Everybody be successful. But I have came to the knowledge that I just have to stop and focus on what I really want done and focus on that journey. And that's a hard journey for me because I never want to do anything by myself. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, but I don't want to be by myself.
Earlier, Shakita said she understands, and Microfarmer said more likely a busy season during the summer with cookouts and barbecue contests. Said my spice season is October and November, and I sell out by pre-sales. Have y'all thought about limited products? You can only get my spice from October to November. He said, because they know it's going to be the end of my growth season, and it's all organic and handmade. When things are handcrafted, it's a little bit higher because quality, not quantity. Yeah. And we do limited products. We do stuff like that, Microfarmer. What she's saying more so is under the hood of the business is, just in terms of moving forward, there's things that have to be done. Anytime you're going to go through a growth in anything, there's a sacrifice and everything that you have to take. And she's saying it's time for the jump is what she feels. Time for the jump to get to the next level.
Yeah. Because I know one time me and my daughter was talking and she was like, well, when your business ends, what you going to do? And one thing I have always been afraid is if I die, that my business dies with me. I don't want that to happen. That's one of my issues that I have. But the problem is it just might just die. You can't hold on to that. So I no longer have been focused on that since we had that conversation because I was like, I can't control that. It just I'm even though I don't motivate like I used to, I know I'm the one that motivates things to happen. And so I just realized that it probably wouldn't happen if I'm not here. So I don't like that. I don't like to be where the one monkey steals the show type of thing. I want it where every monkey is stealing the show. And so it's scary. You think about all that stuff. And I think I overthink everything in that when I think about that. So like I said, it came out last weekend. And then this weekend definitely showed me that I'm not going to get any further than where I'm at this summer until I focus on what God has told me to do. And God has gave me a clear path and told me what I got to do. So that means I got to work on it and learn stuff on my own and do it. Because it's what I need to do to grow. So I know how I'm supposed to look when I grow. Because like I said, he showed me. I saw it. I remember telling my mom, oh, your house is going to be where I do all my business stuff. So be ready. She said, okay. And then you know what I did? Nothing. So I got to get on it.
All right. And Michael Farmer said, if I die in my business because I force my daughters to know what I do in case they need a side hustle.
Yeah.
And GJ3 said it's time to restock Love and Live show.
I am.
Microphone, you said just said something. Just said something for the season or some season for the It'll be the season for some things is what he said.
Yeah. And so that's what I said I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna be getting everything together. I'm gonna be purchasing. I got everything ready to do what I need to do for the next level. I just like, okay, what do I need to do today? What do I need to do today? And I'm going to do that today. And then if I have enough money to do what I need to do for my other project, then I'll do it. But I got to get this project done. And then I'm going to go. And then I'm just going forward after that. And then I decided I'm not even talking about it anymore. I'm not even going to stress about it. Because I think that's what happens. I talk about things and stuff. And then it never happens. So I just be like, stop talking about it, just do it. And that's something I have to learn. And then what gets me, my words sometimes bite me, but I say communication, then everybody want to tell me about communication. I realize I don't need to communicate because it's my business. I don't need to communicate. You know, if nobody's communicating with me, I don't need to be having a conversation with anybody in terms of anything because I just got to figure it out on my own and work at it. And if something dies away, it just dies away. It's just what it is. I have to do stuff that I can handle. And there's a lot of things that, as you guys will see with the itchy eye and everything, my body is stopping me from being able to handle a lot of different stuff. So I'm kind of like on that track where I have to figure out how to do it. And I am, Michael Farmer, going to be outsourcing some of the stuff, but I have to really get tight on my recipes, like really get tight on it and then send it over to where I need to send it and then go check out the place. So there's a lot of stuff that I am going to do because I realize it's not going to go until I'm ready. So I think I am secretly sabotaging my own self by not doing what I need to do. Because normally if I don't see somebody do something, I just jump on it and do it anyway. This body that I'm going through right now has been putting me through all kinds of stuff. Stuff I ain't never had or heard about. Like this eye itching thing, I ain't never heard nobody talk about it, have an eye issue, nothing. I got it all. So it slows me down because I stop for my body. Like my body, I'll stop to heal my body. Because I feel like people keep going and their body's telling them, heal, first. So I heal my body and then I keep going. So that's what I'm trying to work on. But it's hard, like I said, it's a hard task. And it's a hard thing for me to just depend on Lenora.
Marco Farmer says, shoot, my peanut butter brittle. They know that's my money maker. If they don't want it to sell it, they can sell the recipe.
There you go.
Marco Farmer said, you have a great time around you and they're young. So sometimes you have to trust and give somebody more responsibility. He said, what? They cut you off, they put ads. And he said, when they started going to commercials?
I have no idea. I just learned probably about a couple of months ago. I was shocked too. Somebody said there was a commercial. I'm like, I ain't put no commercial, but I didn't even know you can have commercials during a live. Until then after that, went to somebody's live and I was in the commercial like this. They was just talking. How did I get in the commercial? And does it pause me in the conversation or do I got to rewind to catch it?
You still on the thing. GJ3 said, you're monetized, Love and Live show.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff, like I said, I just have to work and manage it. Like, we all got to do due diligence. But it's a hard task. And like I said, I don't ever want to make somebody feel like, oh, being an entrepreneur is so easy. Because it's not. And there's whatever your weakness is. I'm just telling you what my weakness is. Your weakness might be something totally different. This is Queen's weaknesses. Queen has her own crazy weakness. So that's what I'm learning about myself. It's like, I got to get over my own weaknesses. And that's what I'm trying to work on. Because again, I have to look at Queen to do what Queen needs to do. Because if Queen don't do what she's supposed to do, how she relying on somebody else to do what they're supposed to do? And nobody's going to carry you. And the people that do want to carry me, don't even live in the same city and state as me. I'm like, so they can't carry me if they want to because they live in a whole other city and state. So I got to figure it out on my own. And that's all.
Michael Farmer said, well, we don't own a platform, so they're doing what they want.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's cool though. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I love doing pop-ups. I just need my body to love doing what it used to do, so I can do better pop-ups. And my energy level. That's what I pray for constantly, is the energy level, boost my energy.
All right, Michael Farmer said, if you want to run your own business, you need to see how some are doing it. Take some stuff and what you learn and add it to your own company.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I'm learning. I am learning. Like I said, I know what I need to do. I just need to learn to do my social media. I need to learn to do, hook myself up with the TikTok shop. I need to learn how to do those things that my heart's desiring of what I want to do. I just need to learn how to do it and go with it and focus on doing those things is what I need to do. And then even if it don't come out right, it is what it is. I just need to learn it. It's because right now what I'm doing is self-sabotaging. You know, if you didn't know or you didn't see what the issue is, then you can go, oh, I didn't know that's what I was doing. When you know it and see it, that's when it's called self-sabotaging. Like, if you want your business to be successful, then make it successful. Ain't nobody stopping you but yourself. Plain and simple. So, if you start your business, and I just tell people, that's not true. I think it's easy to start your business, but to make sure you're legal and running a good, successful business is a different thing. And the reason I say legal because some places you gotta have some kind of license
or insurances.
Yeah, so like you want to be legal and that stuff. You want to be able to do all that. So it's those things that you are looking forward to do, and that's what it is. So that's what I'm trying to do. Those are my goals. I'm reaching for goals.
GJ3 says it's going to take patience while you learn and practice because practice makes good improvement.
It does.
Michael Farmer said, I love something we tell you how, but okay, they will see how bad you want it. Mm-hmm. Then when they see that I was serious about it when they came and gave me more advice and customers and he said yes, know the permits and the classes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I slowed down this year more than I did last year. Last year I was more on the grind and everything like that, but this year I just was like, I'm refusing to overstress myself. So Lenore get ahead of the game. So I'm just now going to start doing what I need to do and focus. Because again, my worry is about those months. And it's not a worry. It's just I want to reach the goal so I'm prepared for those months. Because me getting whatever amount that I get now, it's fine. It's really fine. The only reason it's not as fine as I want because I'm trying to save. And that it's messing me up on my savings. You know, car having issues, so-and-so having issues. That's the only reason now it bothers me a little bit. And trying to save for then is a problem. So that's where my issue is basically on that. But I think everything else, I think I'm going to be all right. Like I said, God has blessed me with people who have been giving me wonderful advice to keep moving on and doing what I need to do. It's just now I just need to apply the wonderful advice that I've been getting. And then if it don't work, then we could go, or maybe this and that. But I got to do the little stuff that I'm supposed to be doing.
All right, Michael Farmer said, because people talk and want a business in a moment and fizz out. So I see where people don't want to waste their time helping. And said that teased me off because you never know who's going to make it.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I've learned doing a pop-up is when somebody tells me to do something at the pop-up markets and stuff, I do it. And I used to get tons and tons of help and advice and stuff like that. So I just know now I just got to start doing the things that I need to do. Again, I get it. A lot of people's business failed because they didn't have they did everything they could and it just didn't work. My business is going to fail because Lenore is not doing what she's supposed to do. So I got to do what I need to do so my business don't fail. And that's the thing. And I love talking to you guys about business because it really motivates me. Hearing the conversation, this stuff that we're talking, the microphone, GJ, all y'all talking about, helps motivates me to keep going on my grind to do what I need to do. Being able to talk freely and say all the stuff that goes on in my head helps me out.
DJ3 said, yeah, practice a little stuff because the big stuff gonna mean more stuff to do. Michael Farmer said, that's why I give my email so they can reach out, and when I see them put the work in, I give them my number and I help and I give them some of my resources all over America.
See, and that's good. And that's what, and people need that. That's the thing, people do need that. And I'm glad you're able to do that and do the resources. And when I get myself together, I'm going to be calling you too. I need to get myself together. I need to, now that I'm taking ownership of it today, I'm going to start getting my butt on it today and do what I need to do. Even during my downtimes or when my eyes start itching and I can't see for a minute and all that, I'm going to get my butt on it today. I'm working my butt off because I'm reaching levels, and I just figure that I was reaching levels with everybody, and that's when I was like, I don't want to reach level by myself. I want to reach level with everybody. Okay, we're gonna stop acting like a 2-year-old. Get on your grind and get to work, and that's what it is. It's a hard task, but I gotta do it for myself, and maybe that's when everything will start popping. Is because I'm doing it for myself, by myself, that it will actually pop to do what it needs to do. Maybe that's what God's trying to tell me. You gotta learn how to do stuff. It's all right to have everybody helping you, but when you ain't even gonna do it for yourself, then you can't. There's certain things that I can do by myself easily. I can make a hot sauce, yes. I can make the seasoning. I can make the barbecue sauce. I can make every ingredient in this household that I make for my business by myself. I really can. Will I like it? No, I can't. But the things I don't do by myself, where I have to rely on somebody else, those are the things I gotta learn. Because then it's easier when you learn. Then when you ask somebody to do it, you can then explain exactly what you want in their lingo. When you don't know, and they say, oh, well, you mean the so-and-so, you be like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Then it's easy for people not to pay you no attention, take advantage. It's like going to a mechanic. Even though I'm a female, and I know they're going to take advantage of me as a female, but if I go in there and I knew everything like a car, oh, no, that my car needs a so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, and they be like, oh, you know what you're talking about. You get that more respect, and that's what I need to do for myself.
All right. Michael Froman said, that's the hardest part about resourcing and getting them to hold you like it's a secret where no one will help me, so I'm not going to help you. Find out for yourself.
Yeah.
And he said that part upsets him, that someone has. And he says, you have to go first and then give back. That's what community is.
Yeah. And I don't mind giving. Like, anytime I learn something new or do anything, I try to share Michael Farmer, but I don't have as much information like as you do. But I share whatever I have. I don't, and I don't hold back. I don't care if we're doing the same exact business. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, even if we're doing the same business. Even if you pass me up, I'm going to still be helping because that's who I am.
Marco Froman said there's so much money. Every place sells chicken and soda. So much.
Exactly. So I'm gonna reach my goal and get there. And guess what, Marco Froman? One day I'm gonna be like you, just knowing what I need to do and doing what I need to do. That's what inspires me with you. You just do what you need to do, and wherever you see you need to be, you there. And I got it. I gotta have confidence. I think I lack their confidence on the things that I have shortcoming on. I think that's what it is. I lack confidence. And I let anything help me lack confidence in things that I don't know how to do. So, anything you got to say?
No, you got anything else to say, Queen Lenore, on this note? You got anything else you want to say?
Mm-mm.
All right. We had an insightful message for today.
Yeah.
A lot of good things going on, a lot of progression. We're going to go ahead and close out by saying,
Remember to love and live each day as if it were your last.
Y'all take care. Have a good one.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Woo, woo, woo. Love and live show. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. Love and live. Let's go. Love and live show. Yeah. Motivation speakers. Yeah. Positive affirmations. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire bringing all the heat. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, little mild watermelon. Dynamite to truth. Have you
Bigger nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth.
Chris? Everybody love Chris. Love it,
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live each day as if it was your last. Yeah.
This is love and live shots.